Did the Knicks earn their 2-0 series lead, or did controversial calls tip the scales? And what's the real story behind that chaotic fire alarm evacuation at TD Garden? You're watching NBA Pulse, where we go beyond the box score to bring you the truth behind the biggest stories in the NBA. Welcome to NBA Pulse, your go-to for in-depth basketball analysis and the latest storylines shaking up the league. I'm your name, and tonight we're breaking down the drama-filled Game 2 between the Knicks and Celtics. Before we dive into the breakdown, here's a question for you. Was the officiating fair, or did the Knicks get the benefit of the whistle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's rewind to the start of Game 2. The Celtics came out firing. They looked poised to even the series at 1-1. But in a game that saw momentum swing wildly and end with an unexpected alarm, the final minutes became a firestorm of controversy. The Knicks trailed by double digits in the third quarter, but their resilience showed. Jalen Brunson led a comeback effort, with Josh Hart drilling clutch threes and Mikal Bridges applying relentless perimeter defense. Final score, Knicks 91, Celtics 90. A gritty win, but not without drama. And the ending? That's where things really got spicy. Let's talk fouls. Knicks fans saw a hard-fought win. Celtics fans? They saw a whistle-happy ref crew. A non-call on Brunson's drive with under 2 minutes left. A questionable offensive foul on Tatum during a crucial possession. A late-game reach-in foul on Derek White that gave New York free throws. Across the game, the Knicks went to the line 27 times, Boston just 17. That discrepancy has some questioning whether the refs influenced the outcome. To be clear, foul calls don't always tell the full story. Aggression, pace, and matchup dynamics all play a role. But when the calls pile up at the worst possible moments for one team, the optics aren't great. Let's give credit where it's due. Jalen Brunson was the engine once again. 27 points, 9 assists, and complete control down the stretch. Josh Hart added 21, including 2 massive threes late in the fourth, and Mikal Bridges was a defensive wall, especially on Jaylen Brown. These aren't just stat lines, they're signs of a team that's peaking at the right time. Boston, meanwhile, struggled to close. Jayson Tatum had 23 points but turned the ball over in the final minute. Jaylen Brown looked out of rhythm. And Derek White? That reach-in foul might haunt him. This wasn't just about officiating. The Celtics failed to execute, plain and simple. And just when things couldn't get weirder, an actual fire alarm went off, triggering an evacuation at TD Garden. Media availability was cut short, and players were rushed out of the arena. Officials called it a technical issue, but fans quickly speculated everything from sabotage to distraction tactics. Fans lit up social media with takes, memes, and conspiracy theories. Even players from around the league chimed in. Whether it's the calls or the fire alarm, Game 2 left people talking and questioning. Now up 2-0, the Knicks head back to Madison Square Garden with a golden opportunity. Boston, meanwhile, faces a must-win in Game 3. The pressure's on. Can the Celtics respond, or are we looking at a New York sweep? Game 2 will go down as one of the most dramatic of the playoffs so far. A razor-thin 91-90 finish, controversial officiating that had both fan bases fired up, and an unexpected fire alarm that sent players, media, and fans scrambling. Drama? Check. Controversy? Check. Chaos? Oh yeah. If the NBA playoffs are a stage, this was Shakespeare meets street ball. Moments like this are why we love the game. The tension, the swings, the stakes. And here on NBA Pulse, we don't just show you what happened, we break it down, analyze it, and give you the story behind the score. Now it's your turn. Hit the comments and let us know. Did the refs tip the game toward New York? Did Boston collapse under pressure? And what's your take on that bizarre fire alarm incident? We're reading every comment, and your voice could be featured in our next episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, hit that notification bell, and stay locked in with us for unfiltered, unbiased, and unmatched coverage of the NBA postseason. We're just getting started. The Knicks are up 2-0, but this series, far from over. Boston's got pride, New York's got momentum, and Game 3 is shaping up to be a war. You've been watching NBA Pulse, where the game lives beyond the buzzer. We'll see you right here for Warriors vs. Timberwolves game.